Yo guys, what's good? Today I'm gonna show you how I lost almost after the winning streak $4,000 if I'm right. Let me just zoom out this a little bit so you can see the loss that I actually took, guys. So you can see this one over here, and it was a little bit advanced play, and I'm gonna show you because today a lot of people actually won, but I lost. So look at this, guys. TradeZilla, it's not looking way too good, but yeah, we are starting the week in red. But guys, it is what it is. Tomorrow I hope that we are gonna win. So right now I'm gonna walk you through how I took this trade, because my main confluence for taking this trade was actually ES. It wasn't, thank you if I'm right. Yeah, ES was here. So guys, first of all, because it's Monday, I'm gonna guide you from hard time frame all the way to the lower time frame. Oh my god, why I'm here. So guys, pretty much what can you see over here? We inversed these bearish fair value gaps, and we are respecting the bullish fair value gaps on the hard time frame, plus we save the liquidity. And if I'm right, I think that we are also delivering from, okay, this is not the thing that I was looking for. You can see that we are reacting off of discount of the range over here, so we retraced under 50% of the range. Pretty much we have every single thing that we need to see in order to take a trade. So I'm gonna just replay price at 9:30 at market open, because I saw a lot of people actually took this trade over here. I'm gonna show you which one. So we have sweep of liquidity. Oh my god, my indicator over here is calling the trades. So you can see this liquidity sweep happened here, and then we had a manipulation move. And the thing is, a lot of people saw this. Oh my god, this indicator, bro. A lot of people took this. I wanted to take this 2 minute, but you can see that at one point NQ just literally swept this high, and I didn't want to chase this, to be honest. So you can see this was break-even point, but it already got hit before it closed. But some people took this trade actually on a 3 minute. But you can see, guys, that 3 minute, yeah, 3 minute inverse this. But the thing is, this was, I don't know, some sort of glitch, because on the 3 minute you don't see the sweep of liquidity, but on the 2 minutes you can see the sweep of liquidity. So looking back, I would never take a trade like this, because this was my take profit level over here, break even level, TP1, and on the 2 minute it got hit, plus on the 1 minute it also got hit. But I really don't know why it showed on 3 minute that it didn't get hit. But yeah, anyway, a lot of people who are telling you that they took this trade, they are probably, first of all, they are lying, or second thing, they are never gonna see this again, because 99% of the time that trade is gonna lose. It only played out because momentum was so good, but this won't happen many times in the market. Trust me, guys, I have experience and I know that. So with missing that trade, if we play the price, I was like, okay, we are still pumping to the upside. We inversed a lot of fair value gaps. You can see this 5 minute, I think on the 50 minute we inversed, yeah, we inversed also this fair value gap. On the 1 hour we inversed with a really good momentum this fair value gap, and I was like, okay, market is just pumping, but I'm gonna wait for retracement. And that is exactly what happened. You can see pump, retracement, and now I was expecting to catch some longs, guys. And I think my favorite fair value gap was on the 1 minute, if I'm right. So we still don't have fair value gap inversion, still don't. And I think, yeah, it was here. So guys, you can see on the 1 minute we have one fair value gap, and we have the second fair value gap. And usually I'm gonna always wait for all the fair value gaps to close, but this time I didn't have that luxury, guys. And also you can see that on ES, I'm not sure where is ES 1 minute chart, so you can see, I think that you can see this. Okay, I'm gonna just drag this a little bit here. So NQ never actually inverts this, but you can see that NQ at the same time respected this bullish fair value gap, while ES actually inversed all of these fair value gaps, and we have institutional entry order flow drill, something like that. I don't know, that's like ICT concept, but the thing is that just when fair value gap gets immediately tapped in, and then straight move to the upside, and you can see inversion on ES. And I was like, okay, this, if we are truly bullish, this should work out. My stop loss was here, it was executed on micro chart, because stop loss was around 50 points, and I was targeting, if I can remember, 1-to-1, and also for the final TP I was targeting this unmitigated gap, because I really thought that we are gonna be bullish. So if we play the price, you can see I got immediately stopped out. I don't regret a single thing because there was so many trades where I actually won, because ES did the same thing. So I don't regret a single thing. I was so bullish, and I just trusted my boss. And as you can see, at the end we just accumulated a little bit over here. We are engineering some sort of liquidity, equal highs, also 5-minute unmitigated gap, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for the last macro and probably I'm gonna take a trade. And then we left these highs, as you can see guys, still my strong liquidity, and we swept again this low over here. And I was like, okay, let me try one more time. And I saw this 2-minute, as you can see, that I really wanted to take like this. I waited for the closure, and then it got inversed. And as you can see, I didn't chase this because this literally happened in the last, like, I would say 5 seconds, like 4 or 5 seconds. And yeah, I missed this trade, as you can see, but it played out to the TP, this LR, and 5-minute unmitigated gap. That was actually my strong liquidity. So it is what it is. Looking back, there wasn't a single thing that I could do differently. I was patiently waiting for this setup to present. It presented, but I didn't want to chase because, like, I needed to enter the market like literally here, and this trade like already skyrocketed like 50 points, so it was invalid for me. This loss over here was valid trade for me, valid loss. So yeah, that's it. You can see we are very green on the month. First week was green, second week was green, and this week we are starting slowly with an L, but we're gonna fix it, guys, so you don't need to worry. And let me just zoom this in, boof, like this. And yeah, boys, that's gonna be it for today's recap, and I'm gonna see you in another one. Peace.